This
Hello, everyone. Oh, hello. Let's see how the levels are here. I don't want the mic to be too high. I don't want to be too soft either. Also gotta adjust the volume based on the Hey, good morning, Deborah. Good morning, X-Runner. Good morning, Jack. Good to see you, man. Today, we are going to be playing. We got the end of the year. It's kind of a slow news week because obviously the time between Christmas and New Year's, not a lot is happening. A lot of people are off. A lot of people go on vacation. So I could have talked about some stuff, but I think, you know what? Why not do something special for that end of the year stream? Something different, and just do some gaming. Let's play some video games. And this is one of the current shmups I'm playing to try and earn a 1cc on. I did with one of the alternate characters, but I haven't done it with like one of the 4 original characters yet. This is Deathsmiles. It's a shooter. It's made by Cave. Cave is kind of known as one of the kind of like the top developers for shoot 'em ups, this sort of genre of video game. So they have a lot of respect. This is actually a horizontal shooter, and it's very themed, as you can see, in like sort of like the gothic horror Halloween style type of theme, from the music to the character design. It stars it's a Japanese game, so it stars magical anime girls, because why not? I mean, so I don't know why they choose to show their ages, but we got to go with the youngest one. And you get to choose different ranks for. They kind of like let you choose your own adventure here for different ranks for the stages. I'm going to go rank 3 here for the starting one because there's a special power gauge that you'll see. And building it up is one of the way you build up score. And while I'm not interested in score per se, like getting the highest score, you need to get score in order to get extends. So that becomes relevant. Building up this, if you look in the bottom right No, it's left. Sorry. I'm dyslexic. Bottom left. You'll notice how there's a score that keeps going up. I'm like at 117 right now. And this is what's going to allow me to power up. And powering up is how you really start to build score. So you're going to need to do that. We're going to need to do that. We need to get our score up. Because the power up mode is really where you end up getting a lot of points that you need to get the extends. Ooh. All right, there we got to 1,000. That's good. Whoop. Avoid these fuckers flying in and hitting you. Ah, damn it. My score just went down. I may have to restart. I won't restart. I'll just play through. It'd be boring to restart. What's going on? But when you get hit, your score goes down. So getting hit is very bad. Worse than it normally is. Hey, good morning, Silver Bishop. How's it going? Now we gotta avoid these scythes here. Whoa, let's kind of slip in here. Oh shit, gotta go down. There we are, he's dead. Alright, I got to 1,000 again. So that's alright. But getting hit in the first stage kind of sucks. I don't think, like I said, I've only won CC this once, so the chance of me being successful in it is quite low. Is the stuff too high? Give me a second. Let me turn this down. We're going to power up here. And this is, so when you go into power up mode, you got to enter this mode where like each kill kind of brings up your score, like you get an extra plus to it. And the idea is you do this and then you shoot a bunch of boulders right here. And this is kind of like how you milk the score. And you see now it's like I get in 10,000 for each kill. That's what you want to do here to really jack your score up. All right, so you've earned a credit. Also, when you're in a power-up mode, you can run into enemies and they don't hurt you, which is something that can be very, very useful. Because running into enemies is often a way you get hurt in this game. They sort of fly out at you. The bastards. I hate these guys. Get rid of the pigs. Giant. Gotta watch out for the giant mushroom frogs. Some of the designs are wild. But that's kind of what you expect from me, like I said, a Japanese game. It does have a lot of slowdown, but this is actually pretty normal for an arcade cabinet and a cave game. And it actually kind of balance the game around slowdown. It's kind of interesting. They actually factor in the fact that their game is going to slow down at some point with all the bullets. Kind of uses it as a way to make it even more complex. Ah, got hit. I don't like this part, so I might just bomb here. Damn, I still got him. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Taking 2 hits here. Going down to 2 bars. Not good. Every time you lose like a full life, you get 3 more bombs. So it's just a waste not to bomb if you're gonna get hit. But I did not think I was gonna get hit by that. Oh. All right, that's all right. This run is not going well. This might be irrecoverable. Cuphead as an invincibility. So yeah, it's pretty common, like a bomb type of. That's like a standard mechanic, like a bomb type of mechanic where you could go invincible and do a lot of damage. You can't hear the game? Oh, is the game too low? I can turn it. I'll turn it up. Here, I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, I'll get it up. We'll play through. I might try Rosa. She's a bit stronger, but she's not quite as fast. One of the downsides of Casper is she's very quick. Which can get me killed. Can hear my inputs. All right. Now that's kind of the ASMR you come here for. I am using an arcade stick. That's the authentic arcade feel here. All right. Oop. Nice. It's like these things, like I said, drop different power-ups based on shot type. And like you have to like kind of know the shot type in order to, I guess, to build up quickly. Like I said, if you don't build up that power, special gauge, then you're gonna have some issues getting the extends. I like the feel of the I like the feel of the arcade stick. It's pretty nice. That last pattern's kind of complicated because you have to like look at the shots to avoid them, and the scythes that he's throwing out kind of blend into the background. They're not as saturated and bright. So there's been many times where I just run into the scythes, and I'm like, oh well, that's cool. Let me just smack right into those. All right, so now we're back to the. Now we're back into this, and now we're shooting rocks. Shooting rocks for extends. All right, we're already up to the 10,000 power up here. Let's crank it and kill these rocks, baby. Give me some rocks. All right, we got to extend. Extends here. All right. Cool, we got extend. Ooh. That's close. I got another stupid frog will fly in here. Gotta avoid him. These stupid stumps. Be a pain in the ass too. They shoot out a bunch of shit. Oh, come on. That sucks. Maybe I should have just bombed there. I thought I could dodge it, though. The sloth from Goonies, yeah. The ogre dudes. Oh, I didn't intend to... That was a misclick, but... Nah, not the worst one in the world. I'd rather get through that phase quickly and not have to deal with the other stuff. Rosa does a lot of damage. More than Casper in terms of how quickly she can put down. I'm just going to bomb here too. I don't want to deal with this. Oh. Ah! I was like half a second away from it. Ah, what a... New Monster Hunter. How's it going, Nuke? Good to see you. It does look... Doesn't it look crazy? Oh, I always hate those fish guys. I always... The fish guys flying up to the bottom always manage to find me. It's easy to forget about them. You're busy, like, looking at stuff in front of you, and they're like, oh, okay. This thing has one of the more chill tracks in the game. This one doesn't go like hard with the rock vibes. Alright, we'll slip through that. Just fine. Pokemon Adventures. You know, it has to be rough for lol cows right now. As Elon just like takes away all their oxygen. It's like, whoa, I want attention, please. Please, Elon. I want to be the most retarded person on this platform. It's no fair if you start doing it. All right, let's see. We want to go to Swamp Waste or Graveyard. We'll go to Graveyard. I'm gonna try and get an extend here too. That'll take us up to 3, and then if I'm lucky, there's a 1-up, like a recovery that you can get. let's power up and let's get it done. Let's build up these things here. All right, there we go. There we go. Get all that stuff. Yeah, give me these goodies. Woo! All the power-ups. Well, I didn't quite get an extend on that, but... Woo! But I'm at 45 million is when I get the next extend. So, it was pretty good. It wasn't the worst. I'm just going to play it safe. Alright. Trashed out. Anti-Groper domain expansion. It's amazing. It was amazing to see all the stuff going down. Yeah. This I just go level 1 on this one. It's just easier. If you choose if like your total count is too high in terms of like the rank, you'll go into this like hard mode where suicide bullets will start appearing. They're like bullets that appear when the enemy dies, and they end up taking the screen, and you have to use your familiar to... Oh, darn, I wanted to get this. You have to use your familiar to block them so they won't kill you. One of the kind of unique things about this game is this little like option. As you can see, it's the fairy that sort of flies around. Like being able to control it seems to be a pretty, for like really elite players, is a big part of it. I don't put as much attention into controlling it. Maybe I should. Holy shit! I almost ate a shot there. This is the best. This is like the best boss in the game right here. Giant cow, Mary. To fight I don't know what a giant cow has to do with Halloween or Gothic horror or anything like that, but big old giant cow. Metal slut, full metal fairy. Yeah, that's what it is. I believe you have to go level 2 in the swamp waste in order for me to get that power up I talked to you about. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I'll keep my thing here. I'm gonna wait until a little bit later in the stage to power up, but I am gonna power up. I just need to make sure I don't try and get hit here. Ooh, get out of the way. Not quite yet. I hate these goddamn ravens. I'm gonna power it up here. And I will power up here. All right, we got the extend. For the 45,000. This. Oh shit! Gotta watch out for these fucking ravens right here. This car gives you life up. I gotta try not to die to this shit. All right, so kind of recovered from getting hit earlier. Hopefully, I can go to the last stage with a decent amount of life in. Shut the hell up, bitch. I'm just gonna bomb here. Probably I'm gonna use some bombs on her because she can be annoying. That's what you deserve. You can't compete with a bot like this. Oh yeah. Rosa's supposed to be from California, so she's trying to speak like a valley girl. I think she's trying to come on to that girl. All right, now we get some exposition. So, apparently, this girl Sakura's father is opening up a portal to the demon realm, and that's why this area is filled with monsters. And at the stroke of midnight, something's supposed to happen. Because all these people have been kind of like isekai'd. You know, they've been trapped in this world. And her father's trying to get out, essentially. And that's why he's opening this portal to the world. So now we have to go to the castle and stop Hades Castle. I love the names. Like Japanese, just like that is unabashed. Like what sounds bad at Hades? Yeah, let's do it. Hell Castle. Actually, the last boss is pretty funny. Look forward to that. So we need to stop him before midnight. The last stage is the hardest. Some people are like, oh, this is a great shmup for beginners. It's not really, because all like the difficulty in this game is kind of concentrated into the last stage. Which I mean, for like good shmup players, this isn't hard. This last stage isn't hard at all. But I think for like average players, or if you're new to the genre, this is a very tough stage. It really gets serious. I was like, when I first played, I'm like, this game seems pretty easy. And then you get to the last stage and the last boss. Really, the last boss is where the most of the difficulty is here. I don't have a bomb, so I'm going to have to raw dodge it. Raw dodge it. No, I fucking hate these guys. These fucking ghosts. Ah, of course you would. Alright, we're bombing this. If I can get to the end with 3 lives, I'll be in pretty good shape. If not, I'm in trouble. So we'll try. We'll try our best here. No guarantees. Come on. Alright, I gotta bomb this. That's one part where Rosa's speed kind of hinders her. Woo. Made it. I'm going to power up here. We're gonna... It doesn't really help as far as the score goes, but it will help me kill this stuff quicker. Gotta try and speed kill this stuff before they shoot out their stuff. Kind of makes it a little more consistent to live through. Get these guys out. Because you're gonna have these guys coming from up top shooting you, little like gremlin eye things, and then you're gonna have these guys on the bottom throwing shit at you. In this stage, there's so many enemies, you usually build up your special meter pretty quick. Alright, he was able to kill him before. He even got off a hit, which is ideal. Alright, and so now I got my power up again. I'll probably use it pretty soon here. Eat shit. You fucking eyeballs. Yeah. Alright, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Oh, God. I'm speaking too soon. I got a thing you gotta deal with. Kind of slip in between there. So they're not the random flak. Ooh, yeah, I like when the big numbers show up. There's some crows. This second part, the ballroom, can be difficult. It's just not like super difficult, but it can be tricky sometimes. Because these stupid like dancers like fly out of like a bunch of different spots in it. And it's just a pain in the ass. I wasn't able to speak. I'm gonna bomb here. I'll use my last bomb. I was in a bad position there. Woo! Ah! That sucks. I really needed that life. To guarantee I'd live. Right before the last boss too, damn. Alright. Don't interfere. All these research will finally come to fruition. Real world. He's gone crazy. Had a backhander, damn. Uh-oh. Rosa doesn't appreciate it. Now we gotta deal with this. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not how I wanted to start it. I need to get up to actually shoot him. Oh. Yep. Well, that's it. This guy is hard to beat with the thing is you have to, the strategy here is if you beat him without using bombs, you get 2 lives for beating him. So you from that point you just bomb the shit out of the final boss. What is that thing? This last boss is a pain in the ass. So you usually just bomb the shit out of it. So now we have Tyranno Satan as the final boss. Truly, they have a way with names. I don't know how Japan does it. Oh, that's all right. I don't. See, like this block shit is annoying as hell. Ooh. I'm not particularly good at dodging this stuff. So the idea is you just sort of go in and bomb the shit out of it. Rather than after the... Oof, I'm doing bad. This fight. Ooh. Like that. Bastard. And there it is, done. Hey, good morning, JBB. How are you? I love this. I love this ending song too. It's so Japanese. I love it. From like the weird, like we're kind of borrowing Western styles to this slow, drawn out song, Japanese song at the end. So you get to choose whether you're going to enter or return the real world or stay here with your friends. And you get a different ending depending on what you pick, but it's not a huge thing. It's just a little like screen and some exposition, but it's kind of neat. Why is there no? There should be. Oh, that's why you mean you couldn't hear the game. God damn it! No shit. What the fuck? There you go. Oh, I wasn't even recording this either. Oh, that's not a big deal. I won't make clips out of it anyway. There you go. Now you should hear this song. Because the reason was I have to send certain audio tracks to the stream. So the audio mixer was showing that there is sound going through, but it wasn't. It was going up on my end, but it obviously wasn't going through to there. There we go. Oh, we won't go to the stat phone. Dang. Nah, we don't need to say the replay because I didn't successfully clear it. Let's try with Windows. The sort of MC of this game. This stuff is very difficult, but it's there's so much of it that even a mistake can kind of screw you over. That it adds up if you're trying to go to the end of the run. So you really have to not make any mistakes. Not necessarily not make any mistakes, but that to be very minimal. So even now, there's kind of tension in how I'm going to perform on this. If I need to, if I get hit here, I'm pretty screwed for the run. Ah, fuck. I might as well just reset. I do too. I like side scroll. I usually don't like to reset, but at some point you get to the point where okay, you really want the 1cc kind of done practicing stages. Unfortunately, I didn't. So those blue ghost guys kind of. Even these little guys are a pain in the ass because we have to dodge their things. They get out of position, and then all of a sudden you're not. Hopefully you won't be able to kill. You gotta kill the Cyclops guy before you reach out of my shit. Give me those powers. I need that. That's what really needs these collectibles sort of thing. Come on. Screwed up there. The same part again. Each of these girls have a different rule for how their things move. You know your move. So knowing that is kind of come on. He doesn't kill us the same way. He's very happy about it. Volcano. And we'll shoot some rocks. This is like one of the things I don't kind of like. I don't like about the scoring system. It's like this is the most effective means to rack up score here. Is just flying here. The power-up system ends up becoming like mostly just a way to. I guess you could use it to like survive like more difficult parts, kill stuff faster in a way, but most of the time it's like, there you go, shoot a shitload of rocks. Fuck. That stuff there. If you make any mistake, you're just done. CC done at some point in the next like week or two. I just need a good run. I'm not used to using them, so it might not have been a good idea to do that. To do it like that, because I mean they do kind of kill stuff in different ways. From there, I don't know what I want to play. There was this game called, it's like Mega Man type game that I was kind of looking at. That or I might just play, I don't know if you've seen it, but somebody made this thing called Starship, and it's like a mod essentially that uses a Star Fox 64 ROM, but the interesting thing, like in a way to sort of skirt the laws against ROM. Basically what he did was, they don't provide the ROM. It's just an application that takes the ROM and then creates like an HD version, HD widescreen version of the ROM. So it's like a really high quality looking Star Fox ROM. And it's, I played a little bit of it and it looks really good. I can play it with my arcade stick on my computer too, which is pretty awesome. So I really want to try that. But, you know, obviously I'm kind of nervous about putting any sort of content out there because you don't want to get C&D'd by Nintendo, who loves to cease and desist people, or copyright strike them, all that stuff. No, they're not. I don't think they like it. But I'm not 100% sure if they can do anything about it, because, like I said, you know, is this stuff too? Does it sound too loud for my voice, or is it fine? Because since the thing essentially just modifies the ROM, it doesn't provide the ROM, it doesn't use the ROM. It's just, like I said, it's the ROM and the program are totally separate things, entities. So, I don't know if they can do anything about it. It's kind of an interesting dilemma they have in their Hopefully Nintendo can't stop it. Yeah, that's my... It's a shame that they haven't, haven't done anything like that. But maybe, I guess, I don't know what they really could do. They don't want to release any of their stuff on this. So, I don't know, like, what they do as an alternative. Gotta go play Star Fox 64 again. Clear that. That should be fun. There's a lot of, let's see. A lot of things I want to... I haven't done like any of the... I don't even remember all the ways to sort of get... I don't remember the ways to like unlock everything or get a medal and everything. I think I'm done. I believe I did everything as far as like earning all the medals you can get in those stages. Clear it all. It is easily my favorite Star Fox. It's kind of a shame they didn't really do. I don't know if Zero Mission ever did they ever get released in America? I think it didn't do very well. It's kind of a shame. I'd love to see a pure Star Fox come back. But I think it'd have to be something that I don't know, like, how you'd really, like, gas it up to make it a, like a $60 game is the issue. I think, people's tastes have changed, so, like, if they just see like, in a normal rail shooter, would they accept that? I mean, I'd hope so. You never know. Very hard to dodge. Just move slightly up. Actually, that is, honestly, in some ways, that's the hardest part of playing this game. Just tap dodging up and up and 8. It's a little hard to hear me. Okay, so I'll turn this down. Now that I know I was like, oh shit, it's too low. But now that I know that it wasn't on at all. That's cool. Changes things. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with F-Zero again. But again, like they're like kind of like older genres of games. I don't know if it's like in its usual like sort of staple of like, hey, we'll release one of these every system type of thing. Like it's the racing games. Because F-Zero GX was really good, but it was actually developed by Sega, not Nintendo, which is ironic enough. The guys that did Super Monkey Ball with F-Zero GX, because they also like had the tie-in with the arcade. So it may actually be like, as far as those things getting revived, it might be up to whatever like third party that they trust, decides like, hey, we want to give this a shot. let us take a crack at this franchise here. Because I think Sega ended up doing a really good job with GX. Oh, damn. Didn't expect that to go that low. Guess I needed to go a little bit higher. Little Oak, is it? That should be all right now. I think. Swamp. Hit the swamp waste. I was thinking about talking about my game of the year, but it's really just Helldivers. As far as like games that were released this year, I think Helldivers has got to be it. As far as its presentation, really good. The game itself, I think, is interesting and kind of new. It really does a good job of. Does a good job of it. I guess I'll power up. Why not? These fuckers. They don't deserve to live. Oh yeah, these stupid crows always get me. I should always like focus in on the car, like, oh, I gotta get to kill this car to get my life up. And I forget there's a shitload of crows coming at you from top. It really is bullet hell. But I might do a presentation maybe next week or something. I haven't written too much about it yet. But I did play the new update for Helldivers. It's all right. It's pretty good. I don't think the Illuminids. One of the issues is like their new race, the Illuminids, doesn't feel as fleshed out as some as their other races. But of course, you know, the other races have been out for a while. You know, the automatons and the pain in the ass here. That's what you get. Take a dip. So they only have like, I think like so at the vote list, like 3 or 4 enemy types right now. And they need to flesh them out. The walker is probably like the hardest thing in it. But just, I mean, it's cool, like especially in the. They have it in this sort of like urban setting in some points, so it's like shooting lasers, destroying buildings. All that's really cool. I think they just need like a few more things in it to really make it like whoa. But it's nice. It's nice so far. But just at some point, the mission types do get a little bit repetitive. So, oh yeah, ZZZ, man. I enjoyed ZDZ for what it is, but the gacha games are not good games. You know, they're like junk food. I don't know why you'll see people defend them. Like, oh, the design it's not good game design. Like none of the game's entirely balanced to get you to spend money, without a doubt. Like that's not even like negotiable. If you're being honest with yourself, and I'm saying this as someone that has played a lot of gacha games. This is the undeniable truth. So to call it like good game design is, I mean, it's good for business game design. from that perspective, it's good. I mean, if you want like consistent content, like new content coming out, games that are like focused on not, giving you like really cool anime girls, and it delivers. It delivers on that front. From a content enjoyer perspective, it is something. But from like a good game design perspective, it is not good. It is not good. But yeah, when I was making fun of Wuthering Waves, or criticizing it, that was like my most disliked video I think of all time. Wuthering Waves community has a huge inferiority complex to MiHoYo, so they get very butthurt about someone insulting their game. But it is just open world slop. Hey, go to this thing. Go to this thing. Here's a point on the map. Why don't you check it out? Oh, collect this. Here's a crappy 3D puzzle. Wow, that's really cool. That's really interesting. At least, and the thing with ZZZ, people complained about the TVs, but it's like, and the puzzles themselves, yeah, the puzzles themselves were pretty boring. They're pretty simple, but at least they required like an ounce of thought. The 3D puzzles in most games are just shit. And then like what they replaced it with was, oh, here, go fight some trash enemies, like 2 or 3 trash enemies in one thing, move to there, fight a few more trash enemies, like maybe there'll be like a challenge, like don't get hit 15 times. Like 15 times, that's really hard. Damn. Like if you're like a retard on their phone, playing on their phone, maybe you'd have maybe there'd be an issue not getting hit 15 times. But for like anyone with like a 70 IQ, your average Indian could beat it on their first try, is what I'm saying. Your average Indian phone scammer could beat that ZZZ first try. Guys up. How dare they? How dare they try and kill me? Let's see. One of my goals, one of my New Year's resolutions, if you will. Not that I really care for New Year's resolutions, but it's don't play any gacha games. I'm swearing off gacha games in 2022. Space Marine 2 was actually a lot of fun. It's a shame they couldn't really get their online stuff nailed down. I'm sure, like, if I played it now, it'd probably be a lot better. But early, that stuff was rough, and I got really pissed off at it. Like, where you could not find 3 people to play, and you really do need, like, 3 people to have a decent shot at clearing those challenges. And the difficulty of not being able to get 3 people was a big frustration. Like, I don't want to wait 30 minutes to try and get a game. At that point, my patience for the game is pretty much over. I don't think I need to put up with that. It's weird, like, because some of this stuff, like, oh, I think I just tapped there. Stuff like this, like, looks kind of difficult, but it never is. But it's like the shit that you don't see, like a little like one-off bullet that kind of like pops out, or like this thing popping out the second you try and move to the left. That's the stuff that gets you. But as far as story goes, yeah, Space Marine 2 was really good. The presentation was excellent. I really enjoyed it. Like one of the few games that actually like, hey, here's that's Helldivers were the same way. It's like here's a male fantasy, a male power fantasy for you to enjoy. I mean, it was slightly satirical, so they had like, you know, kind of gave them plausible deniability. Like, hey guys, it's not serious. We're not serious about this stuff. So like, as a developer, they could, or even as your typical Reddit liberal could just be like, yeah, it's just for fun. It's satire. We're not taking any of this worse stuff seriously. We're super gay. We're still super gay even though we're playing Helldivers. Ah, bullshit. I needed that. Where's the slowdown? I need the slowdown to dodge properly. This guy sucks. This phase really sucks. Oh, and this actually isn't that bad. You just do that. Yeah, I will save money not playing the gacha games, that's for sure. I actually canceled my my premium pass to Pokemon TCG too. Already got all the basically got all the cards for the new set. I really don't like how they changed the meta in TCG with the new deck list. Like everything seems to have Mew in it. There's so many like tanky frontliners in this. I prefer to play rushdown decks, and right now playing rushdown decks is not a good idea. Here's how you deal with this. This phase is so annoying. How'd that even hit? Sometimes like the slowdown is kind of jank. Like you'll find itself like speeding up at random times. Kind of catches you off guard. Once like the little like glowy stuff starts to appear, like little like sparkle bullets, I'm out. It's time to bomb. Like I said, basically passing it is just having a bunch of bombs to use and just shoot them with. Ah, bullet. The little thing caught me at the end. Like I have no idea how to dodge. When he's up there, like this thing just covers. It's so quick and it covers so much stuff. I don't even know how you do it. We'll only play no gacha games. We'll just play fun games. Oop, accidentally hit start. So sorry, I want to show you the ending. No. Well, it's been an hour. Thank you guys for joining me. Happy New Year. I hope next year is really good for you. Hopefully, I think for the next year, I'm hoping to grow the channel. We gotta get to 1,000 subscribers at least next year. So that's gonna be my goal. No, my first goal. And then who knows from there where it's gonna go, but that's I'm hoping to see some real growth. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for supporting me. If you haven't liked, subscribe to the video, and we'll see you next year. Bye, guys. I'm gonna redirect. I assume there's. Sorry, the screen's going black, but you can't Alt Tab out of it without it disappearing. Let's see if I can edit. Where is the stream setting? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's find post 0, so I can redirect to that. I don't know who's hosting. I don't know. Wait, are we hosting post 0? Is post 0 a thing right now? Let's see. Okay, I guess we're just skipping. No post 0 this week. Enjoy. We'll see you next year then, guys. See you next year.